Good everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. We've got a Lenovo here to fix. Lenovo Thinkpad L460. Here's the board. I receive it just like this, and it's coming from a technician. It's coming from a technician. I receive it just like this with the screen. You see, here's the screen. Was sent both of this, and I guess he tried to fix it, but there was no luck. I think he said to me he said to me that the laptop has no power. When you plug in the charger, it doesn't charge, it doesn't switch on. Okay? And I don't know what is the problem. Let's see together what might be the problem. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay. Power supply. 20 volts. Lenovo is using 20 volts. Okay. Power supply connected. What is doing? I can hear a sound from the power supply. Okay. It's like it's cutting the power. The current, it's not taking any current. You see that it's like it's cutting the power. Okay, let's see the multimeter. It's not taking any power. You see that it's cutting the power. Multimeter here. Okay, the pro, negative pro to the ground. That's 20 volts. The first MOSFET, 20. The output of the first MOSFET, nothing. See that? There's nothing on the output of the first MOSFET. What could be this problem? What could be this problem? Remember, there's certain volts. There's a certain volts which you need for this MOSFET to be open. This first MOSFET. And what I believe in this case, there is a short somewhere in this board. There's a short somewhere in the board that is preventing this MOSFET not to open. It stopped this MOSFET to open, you see. Because this MOSFET, the reason of this MOSFET to close, you see, like it's closed now. The reason it's closed is because there is a short somewhere in the board that is preventing this MOSFET not to open. So let's see, I'll plug again the charger. Did you see that? It's trying to, you see, 20, 19, 20, 90. You see, it's trying to move. That means there is a short on the board. What we're gonna do in this case, we have to trace where is the short on the board. We have to trace where is the short on the board. We have to trace where is the short on the board. Okay. There are a lot of power supply on this board, It has a lot of power supply. Let's use the beeping multimeter. Then we'll see. Okay. Let's try the beep multimeter. Why the laptop is not coming on, as you can see, there's a short on the board. That short is on the 19 volts power ring. You see, it's on 19 volts power ring. So we're going to check this power supply. A lot of power supply here. If it's short, Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Did you hear that? This caps is short. Also here, short. It's short. You see? Remember, when one capacitor is faulty, or when one caps is faulty, it automatically shut down that ray. If it's on 5 volts ray, the 5 volts ray is gonna be short to ground. If it's on 19 volts ray, it's gonna be short to ground. 19 volts ray, power ray. So in this case now, you can see a lot of capacitor is short to the ground. You see? Okay. But 8 capacitor, you see, 8 capacitor, all this the ceramic capacitor, 8 of them is short to the ground. Understand one thing, it might not be all of them that is faulty. Probably one among them is faulty. So what we're gonna do, what are we going to do? What we need to do in this case, I don't want to start replacing one after the other, one after the other. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna inject power to the board. I'm gonna inject power to the board. Then we'll find out which caps is getting hot. Probably from there we might be able to trace it out. You see, definitely there should be a cap that is getting hot, that that is affecting the others. It can't be 8 caps, because I've got 8 capacitor here which is short to the ground. Definitely it should be one among those 8. You see, it should be one among those 8. So we have to find out which of them. What I'm gonna do, we inject power to the board. I will inject power to the board. Then we'll be able to trace the capacitor. Okay, let's get this one out. Then we'll be able to trace the capacitor, which is 40. Okay. You see, I'm gonna inject power. You see the by the MOSFET. I'm gonna take out the MOSFET and I'll connect a cable there. Then I'll inject the power from there. You see, I will inject the power from there. Okay, that's the. You see that? That's the MOSFET is out. So let's get a piece of wire, a piece of wire. You see that? I'm just gonna get a piece of wire. Then I'll solder it in here. Okay, soldered. Okay, so what we need to do now, we need to bring the power. There's the ground for the power supply. Okay, ground from the power supply. You see what I'm gonna do? I've got 8 capacitor here, which is short to the ground. So I know where to play around to see which caps is getting hot. You see, it will be easier that way. Hence, I've got 8, which is short to ground. Okay. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Yeah. Did you see on the power supply? Check on the power supply. Check on the power supply. See, connected. See that? It's taking 3 amp. I'm gonna reduce it. It's taking 3 amp. Okay. 2.6. So 2.6. You see the voltage is dropped to 0.88. The voltage drop. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill those parts, those 8 caps. Okay. You see that I got bent. There's the caps here. There. Yeah. So I bent my finger. This one is getting hot. That one is getting hot. Let's take it out. You see? It's good to use a thermocam, you know, to look for this hot capacitor. Unfortunately, I haven't got a thermocam. That's why I feel it with my finger, then I bend my finger now. Okay, let's take it out. That one that is getting hot. Okay, here's the caps is out. See that? Here's the caps close to the is out. Okay, let's test again. Let's test. Firstly, let's test the caps. You see that? The caps is dead. Let's check the other one. Negative, prone to ground. Okay. You see now? Those caps, there's no short anymore. Okay. You see? Ground, no short. Ground, no short. Ground, no short. No short. Did you see that now? Those those 8 caps. I was getting short now. You see? They're all fine. So what we're gonna do? Uh, we're going to replace the what's it called? The caps. But firstly, Let's test it. You see, let's test. And it's good. It brought the board with the screen. Let's test if we have display now before we replace the capacitor. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So remember, I took out the MOSFET. Here's the MOSFET. Here's the 40 capacitor. See that? The 40 capacitor. Here's the MOSFET. So we need to replace the MOSFET back to the board. You need to put it back to the board. Okay. Okay. Here's the MOSFET. Let's put it back. Okay. Okay. Let's wait a little bit for the board to cool down. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit for the board to cool down. Okay. It's still hot. Let us wait a little bit. Okay. Okay. The power supply. Let's connect the power supply quickly. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Now let's test. Power supply connected. Did you see that? Did you see the light? It flashes the light. Okay. Powered on. You see now the it's stable. Remember it was 2090, 2090. You see the voltage is stable now. Okay. Let's power it on. You see that? Look at the fan. Look at the fan. Okay. It's spinning. The light is on. You know. See that? You see the power supply. Check the power supply. You see? It's taking current now. So what we're gonna do, let's check for if we have a display. Let's check if we have a display. Okay. and it's wise he brought the screen. Otherwise, it could have been difficult to know if we have a display. Okay, so let's check. Remember, there's a capacitor which I took out. We still need to replace it. But if you choose not to put it back, the laptop will still work fine. But I will replace it. If you choose not to replace it, it's fine. The laptop will work without that capacitor. But let's just test for the display first. Then we'll replace that capacitor. Okay. Screen connected. See that I've connected the screen. Okay. Okay. Charger plug in. Okay. Powered on. Then if you see that. You see? Did you see that? Let's wait for display. Remember, there's no CMOS. That's why it's going off and on. There you go. We have a display. Lenovo. You see? It's going off and on because there's no battery there. The CMOS battery is not there. You see? It's fixed. So what we're gonna do, we need to replace the capacitor, which we took out. You see? Where is it now? I think here's it. The one we took out, we need to replace it. No, here's it. We need to replace it. The one we took out. We need to replace it. But if you choose not to replace it, if you don't have it, it's fine. The laptop would work without the capacitor. It will work without the capacitor. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to take it from another board. Not that I have the new one, but I'll take it from another board. Then we take it from there. Let's look for a board. Okay. Okay. I'm taking it out from another board. Eh? Okay. I see. It doesn't want to come out. It doesn't want to come out. There you go. There you go. So let's test. Okay. We go this way. Let's test it. If okay. Okay. It seems to be fine. It's not beeping. Okay. Let's replace it with this one. Let's replace it. Okay. Let me put a little bit of a LED, so that it LED there, so that it will. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's it. Just put it in now. Okay. You see now? It's not short. There's no short. You see that? No short there. Okay. Let's test again quickly. Just wait a little bit for the board to cool down, but let's test. Oh, it's a bit hotter. Okay. I wouldn't be doing a lot of job because it came like this. I'm still gonna send it back like this. You see, it would be a lot of work for me to put it back if it was here. It's quite easier. The technician will put it back by itself. The other components. Okay, connected. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we can test now. It's a bit warm, not hot. Let's test. Okay, charger connected. You see that? Check the fan. I'm gonna switch it on. Powered on. You see that? The fan is spinning. Let's wait for the display. It will do that, restart, and comes on again because there's no CMOS battery there. There you go. You see? So it's fixed and it's working. It's fixed and it's working. It's doing this because there's no CMOS battery there. That's why I keep restarting itself. Then it will be fine. Okay, there you go. Once you connect the hard drive and all that, then the laptop should be working. Okay, I think I will stop this video now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. I'll see you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.